Welcome back to USA Trend Hub. We often hear the phrase, it's just business, but in 2026, that business is killing the very soul of the sports we love. We live in a capitalist society where big money runs everything. But what happens when organic greatness, the kind of talent that shines naturally, is replaced by a formula? Tonight, we are looking at the corporate death of the NBA. We are going beyond the scores and the stats to reveal how corporate entities think they can manufacture success, turning the game of basketball into a scripted product for the sake of turning a profit. Is the league still about who is the best or who sells the most jerseys? True greatness cannot be faked. In the past, players rose to the top through pure struggle and talent. That's what made them icons. But today, corporate entities like Nike and ESPN have created a formula to replicate that success. They pick a superstar, create a narrative, and force-feed it to the public. It's no longer about who wins on the court, it's about whose story makes the most money. This is where greatness turns into manipulation. When you try to manufacture an icon like LeBron James through marketing instead of merit, the game loses its purest form. We are witnessing the death of the unexpected in sports. To understand what's happening to the NBA, look at hip-hop culture. Once a pure, organic movement from the streets, corporate America saw its potential for profit and slowly took control. They stripped it of its soul, turned it into a formula, and sold it back to us as a product. The same thing is happening to professional basketball and football. Big money has taken the grit, the unpredictability, and the passion out of the game. When a culture or a sport becomes a corporate tool, it stops being a way of life and starts being a line on a balance sheet. The NBA is following the same path to destruction. It's not just the pro leagues. The introduction of NIL, name, image, and likeness, is ruining the traditional competitive balance in college sports. Throwing more money at a fundamental problem only makes things worse. We are seeing young athletes being treated like corporate assets before they even step onto a professional court. The hunger to be the best is being replaced by the hunger for the best sponsorship deal. In 2026, the purity of amateur sports is officially dead. When teenagers are signing multi-million-dollar deals, the essence of competition is sacrificed at the altar of capitalism. Who loses the most in this corporate takeover? The fans. We want to believe that the games we watch are real. We want to believe that every point is earned and every victory is deserved. But when the league becomes a propaganda machine for certain superstars, that belief is shattered. The washed king narratives, the forced rivalries, and the biased officiating are all part of a plan to keep the ratings high. But as the viewer, you can feel when something is unwatchable. You can feel when you're being sold a lie. The fans in 2026 are waking up and they are tired of the formula. Capitalism is about growth at any cost, but in the world of sports, growth shouldn't come at the cost of integrity. The NBA front office, led by Adam Silver, seems to believe that as long as the numbers are up, the product is successful. But throwing money at the problem won't fix the lack of soul in the game. In fact, it makes it worse. The more the league tries to control the narrative, the more polarizing it becomes. LeBron James has become the face of this polarization, a 41-year-old icon who many feel is being kept relevant through sheer corporate willpower rather than organic competition. In conclusion, the NBA stands as a warning for all professional sports. When money becomes the only metric of success, the beauty of the game dies. We are witnessing the result of corporate entities trying to replicate organic greatness through formulaic means. LeBron's legacy will always be tied to this era of manipulation, for better or for worse. Will the fans demand a return to purity, or is the era of scripted sports here to stay? Let us know your thoughts below. Is big money ruining your favorite sport? Thanks for watching this deep dive on USA Trend Hub. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to expose the truth behind the lights.